Hello guys, with the logjam over the Asia Cup to be held in Pakistan seems to persist and we don't see any solution in the near future. The PCB has already made it clear that it's not going to send its team to India for the 50 over World Cup later this year if the BCCI doesn't send an Indian cricket team to Pakistan for the Asia Cup. Now, at the end of the day, I think the strained relations between the two countries are affecting the game of cricket as a whole. Both the sides are stubborn, both the sides are obstinate in their respective, stances, and obviously you've got to accept that. But let me make one suggestion. But before that, I would like to make it amply clear that I'm an Indian. I love my country. I'm patriotic by heart, and I'm not going to tolerate any outsider trying to foment terrorism or disturbance on our soil. But having said that, politics and sports should not be on the same plate. I mean, they should not go run parallel. Uh, from the Indian side, we can actually make one positive move by talking to the union government. The BCCI should talk to the union government and take it into confidence and ultimately send the Indian cricket team to Pakistan for the Asia Cup. Obviously, there are security concerns, but I'm sure you know the Pakistani government and the PCB would leave no stones unturned to ensure that the Indian team feels secure over there. Nadam Shetty, who is heading the PCB, has said that several foreign teams have toured Pakistan and matches have been played, with no security, with no disturbances as a whole. In fact, he's right in his point. But relations, that India is a different ball game. You know, the kind of tension that is prevailing between the two countries, that's at a different level. And we've seen rampant Pakistan-sponsored terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, which has antagonized India, and Pakistan has had a hand in some major mayhems over the years on the Indian soil. So keeping all that in mind, it might not strike the Indian government to think positively because there are concerns and there's a lot to sort of ponder over. But still, I would say that we can at least show the world that yes, we are ready to make a move. If the Indian breach team can travel to Pakistan, if the Pakistan team can, if Pakistan can send its football team to India for an international tournament, why can't an Indian cricket team go to Pakistan on an experimental basis? If there are really issues, if there are disturbances over there, if there is if there is a protest and if there are, I would say, tensions after the Indian team lands in Pakistan, they can always come back. But before that, I think it would be a very positive step on India's part to send its cricket team to Pakistan. See, at the end of the day, fans of both the sides, of both the teams, both the countries, I would say, they are actually cricket fanatics. They love the game, and we have no right to deprive an Indian fan or a Pakistani fan of being a witness to an India-Pakistan encounter. And we all know that it's the mother of all battles in this game of cricket. The kind of hype that is generated, the kind of excitement that is, garnered around an Indo-Pakistan clash, that is, unprecedented. So let's make a positive move. Let's think positive, and I'm sure that if at all an Indian cricket team goes to Pakistan for a multilateral series, it will stand the country in very good state. It will also enhance India's position on various global fora. And at the end of the day, it will definitely play, it will be, what should I say, it will be a kind of an initiative taken by India to better ties with Pakistan. Obviously, there are political issues, there are issues of grave concern, there are contentious, subjects which need to be talked about. But beyond that, we can always think in terms of bettering ties, and if cricket can play the role of a mediator, nothing better than that. Thank you so much, guys. God bless.